Hello and welcome to Cycling to Adventure. I'm just an average cyclist who loves to spend hours and hours on the bike and doing ultra distance long rides. And this video is about what I believe you need to look at when you try to conquer your first 200 kilometers or your first Audax of 200 kilometers. You need to be a little bit of fit. You don't need to be an expert. The Audax, or when you do 200 kilometers, is not racing. An Audax 200 gives you 13.5 hours to finish. So if you can ride with a good speed of 18 to 20 kilometers an hour in average, so you will need 10 to 11 hours to finish, which gives you still 3.5 to 2.5 hours rest along the way. You really not have to race. You can pace yourself carefully, but very important is straight from the start, drink. Have something that reminds you to drink. Every 20 minutes you should drink, especially here in the Philippines, where it can get very, very hot. A lot of water, some electrolytes. Nothing against energy drinks, like 2 or 3 on the whole stretch, Gatorade, Powerade, Poca Sweat, whatever, might be okay. But drinking too much of it is not good for you. Drink water a lot. That's what your body needs. Have some electrolytes. And eat. Eat along the way while you're cycling. Have something with you which is high on carbohydrates, low on fat, easy to digest. Something you like to eat. Fruits like bananas, dried mangoes, or some Haribos are very good. Can be very good and easy to eat with a sip of water from your bottle. But drink when you're not thirsty, eat even you're not hungry. Next point, look at your route. Look closely at the route. Speak to people before the Audax, the day before, when it's registration, or on social media. Ask questions. We all been new. On my first Audax I failed. I tried to conquer the hardest Audax available in the Philippines, Rizal, and I scratch after 100k. I still was in the time frame, but I could not feel it anymore. I was cooked a little bit. I've been 117 kilos by that time, or 115 kilos, something around that. So I scratched my wife. I analyzed what I have done wrong. 1 week later there was another Audax in Subic, 200 kilometers. I prepared myself a little bit better, looked a little bit more on the route, how many climbs, where I will stop, how long I will stop, eat, drink, and where to buy the stuff I need along the way. Subic is good for supplies. There's plenty along the way, much more than it has been in Rizal. Or very, very difficult to ride is Baler. Almost nothing along the way to buy. So whenever you see something, sari store or whatever, refill your resources. Bala was very hard, very hard, very hot. I think it was the highest not finisher rate for Audax in the Philippines. I had 2 broken spokes after 50 kilometers, but I still carried on and managed to finish. So study the route, as I say, very important to know. Speak to people who are experienced in Audax riding. Don't push yourself on your first Audax too hard, take it easy. Look where you will stop. You have to stop on the checkpoints, 50k, 100k, 150k. Normally there are also something you can buy to eat or to drink. So use these opportunities. Make sure you're comfortable on your bike. That's very, very important. Make sure you're sitting right on your bike. I do a lot of ultra distance for myself. My last ride was 520 kilometers and aero bars on my bike. They are not there for the aero position, they are there for comfort. When you ride for hundreds and hundreds of kilometers, so more positions you have which are comfortable on the bike, so longer you are able to keep going. So I have my drops, I'm feeling comfortable in my drops. Going deeper into the drops, I have my hoods where I can ride in front of the hoods, which are comfortable. As well, on top of the bars, make sure your aero bars are not in your way and you still feel comfortable having your hands in the position. And then my aero bars, which are very helpful also if you have to ride into the wind. And as I say, the main reason for aero bars for ultra distance cyclists is the comfort. Sitting low, having your arms rested well. There are even guys, they're doing things while they're sitting on the bike, fixing their inner tubes, which I not recommend to do. So this as well, you have to practice using your aero bars, being capable to go an hour in your aero bars and still feeling comfortable is also very important. The most important thing is really having all the different options. To hold on to. So I hope you get some good information in this video. Please leave your comments below if you have any questions. Ask. And otherwise, thumbs up. Ride safe.